With this, got this shit from CBS, Al 7.
Eyeball that shit. You see, I ain't had to put man let her drip in nothing. Is you a trapper or is you not a trapper?
Are you a trapper?
Tell her hands out of her, man.
I'm gonna take this shit, fuck it. Smoke on a young dose blunt today. Bloody cup of potion, eh? Cheerio. Damn.
Shut up there.
Yeah, my boy. What is this nigga?
I know I ain't think it was over with. I know I ain't think it was over with.
What's going on, y'all? This true. Salute to everybody. I'm talking about for real. Man, we got something I'm finna show y'all on this screen that just came through the wire. Y'all remember back in Hollywood, California, not too long ago, Super CMG, Vato the OG, one that got arrested when Dolph got shot, sent him to the hospital. 48 hours later, he was released in California. Well, guess what? We have exposed something. Y'all know about grand jury. The grand jury and the foreperson, right? In Shelby County, everything is corrupt, right? Now, y'all make sure y'all look at the board, because Corey McClendon's grandmother just so happened to be the grand jury foreperson. Now, y'all know the grand jury have a lot of power and secrecy, right? We don't know what happened behind them doors, right? But ain't this a bitch? This dude, the hype man, aka Yo Gotti's muscle, has a lot of power. His grandmother is the grand jury foreperson. Do y'all know what that means? That means she's in charge of who get indicted and who don't. It's no wonder that Teasy fell through the lease when he got arrested with active warrants. Now it's all making sense. Just like you're gonna see Yo Gotti's mom, Privé owner, standing next to the former mayor, who conveniently was in office when the hit took place. They always said it was political, right? Just like you're gonna see Maurice and Pam at Privé. Now look at the post that I'm gonna put on the board. I mean the pics that's on the board, and then y'all see what I'm saying. Now I heard that Privé was closed down all of a sudden, but I'm gonna check on that one. So let me refresh y'all memory so y'all know who Corey McClendon is, and then we gonna get back to it later, because this is a bombshell. It's no wonder a lot of things are secretive around Govan. Ain't this a bitch? So without further ado, I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all use your index finger, press your belly button, and activate your third eye, because it don't get no more exposed than that. Now we can find this. What else going on behind the scenes? I always told y'all that a hit of this caliber has to come from the top in order for it to go down and people not be questioned, indicted, or anything. Now this makes perfect sense leading back to Juke not being questioned and all that. We don't know if he was questioned or not. We just know that and that's his right-hand man. As y'all gonna see again. Now he got juke, chain around his neck. That's Vato, Super CMG, right? Now that's power right there. If she the grand jury foreperson and his Corey McClendon's grandmother. Wow. See how deep it is on level 2, y'all? Y'all keep supporting. Cash Out $, True Results #2. Because for the people that saying let it go, True, or go Van, beat the trial, you let it go. Because I guess them kind of people don't know what a conspiracy really is, and how high it goes up. Cause Flipper was major, so this shit was sanctioned. Leading all the way back to everybody put in place from Atlanta. CJ Davis, that's the mayor's security team, and when she created the Scorpion unit. That was dismantled right after they beat Tyree. It's getting deep now, y'all. So y'all keep on supporting. Like, share, subscribe, I will support. Stay blessed, stay true, and stay safe. Now let me take y'all down a memory lane so y'all know who, for the people that don't know who I'm talking about. But that's his grandmother that raised him, his daughters. That's his grandmother, the grand jury foreperson. Makes sense now, huh? Leading back to Steve Mulroy. Been bought and paid for by Rock Nation. I go check out Justice for Dolph backup channel. Justice for Dolph. Justice for Dolph #2. Because we on that level 2. So y'all be sure to go subscribe to that. And let's get it, y'all. True.
London was let.
We have breaking news. A suspect arrested in connection to the shooting of Memphis rapper Young Dolph has now been released.
WMC Action News 5, Jerica Phillips live with the reason Corey McClendon was let go. Morning, Jerica.
Well, good morning, Andrew and Felicia. We are learning new information about 43-year-old McClendon and this associated shooting. We know that he was released after the Los Angeles District Attorney said that they did not have enough evidence to hold him. And so, again, he has been released from jail this morning. And so we are working to get more information about the shooting. We know that McClendon was detained shortly after the broad daylight shooting of Young Dolph Tuesday afternoon outside a Hollywood hotel. McClendon, who had been held on a $1 million bail that he didn't have to pay, was released Thursday evening. McClendon has prior drug and theft-related convictions here in Memphis. Now, 32-year-old Young Dolph reportedly got into a fight with 3 men Tuesday and was thrown to the ground when one of the assailants pulled out a gun and shot the rapper multiple times. Prosecutors are asking for an additional investigation before a decision is made on whether or not to file criminal charges. Now, McClendon does have a close association with Yo Gotti, rapper Yo Gotti, and I was just reading the LA Times. They actually mentioned Memphis, saying that Shelby County Sheriff's deputies tell them that some recent shootings here in Memphis could be connected to this whole feud between rapper Yo Gotti and rapper Young Dolph. So this is a developing situation, of course, that we are following, and of course we will give you more information as soon as we learn more. Reporting live here.
We believe that he's done the city, but it's time for him to move on.
The man second in command at the Memphis Police Department has been dismissed. The announcement comes that Assistant Chief Sean Jones has been let go and is no longer with the department.
Jones was recently under fire for living in Georgia but working here in Memphis. WREG's Ashley Paul joins us live now. But Ashley, the mayor says the decision had nothing to do with his residency. Explain that.
Well, Steph Grigg, questions over which State Assistant Chief Sean Jones calls home have been circulating all week. But tonight, Mayor Paul Young says this decision was made purely with the intention of leading the department in a new direction.
Really, for me, it was really just a decision based on what's going to really help take the the organization, MPD, to the next level.
Memphis Mayor Paul Young says it wasn't an easy decision, but a necessary one to say goodbye to Assistant Chief Sean Jones.
I think that while he's served admirably, I think that it's time for us to look at some new leadership in that role.
Mayor Young and Interim Police Chief CJ Davis made the announcement this afternoon, citing a need for leadership changes within the department as the reason for Jones's dismissal.
Ever since I've come into office, there have been dialogues around the morale of the force and things that people are upset about and frustrated with internally. And one of the names that would come up would be his.
The dismissal comes following questions involving Jones's permanent place of residence. Police confirmed last week that Jones, who has been assistant chief in Memphis since 2021, is actually a Georgia resident. But Mayor Young and Chief Davis say no laws were broken, adding Jones rented a home in Harbortown and reported to work on a daily basis. They say residency concerns had nothing to do with his dismissal.
I needed someone who could help me do things that was familiar with the way that I like to operate. But he was never intended to live in the city of Memphis permanently.
The focus now, they say, is moving forward in terms of making Memphis the best it can be, which means the mayor's administration is looking at all departments to make sure they are led by the most adequate personnel.
We are looking at everybody every day because at the end of the day, it's about getting results.
Now, as for what's next, Chief Davis says they have done some reorganizing within the department.
Connecticut, we got one. Express your talent. Ty Berry, say LeBron. Let's go. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. EYT, Ty Berry, say LeBron. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. EYT, Ty Berry, say LeBron. Niggas talking shit cause I'm not around like I'm gone. This shit was real like you said I would've been on your mama's lawn. Met you at the corner store, lay it by your car. It ain't about no investment, so no I don't respond. Pay my own bills, you live for free with your baby moms. I drive my own cars, I went from jail bars to the car to the bar. I'm a star, I ain't put rapping from the star, cause that's what they are. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. EYT, Ty Berry, say LeBron. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. EYT, Ty Berry, say LeBron. Like the king of Memphis, I'm about to run it up like Dolph. About to take off on that no rip, take off. Money train on the way, no stops, rip the brakes off. Unlike Bernie, the feds came, I made off. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. If it ain't about the bag, don't respond. EYT, Ty Berry, say LeBron. RMP Mode 3, I got that dog food, fuck shoes. I'm stepping on next and hard to see the bag don't talk, the bag make moves. That's why you don't see me next to you. A spade's a spade, nigga know I'm not throwing shades, but I look better than Thug and these YSL shades. Smoking blueberry haze, taking shots at Don J. You ain't talking Eminem.